Believe it or not, it was the man behind this, the humble Swatch, who came up with the concept of the original smart car. In fact, he wanted his ultra-efficient city car to be called the Swatchmobile and be affordable and trendy and reliable, just like his watches in fact. To make it work though, he needed the expertise and distribution network of a car manufacturer, and so joined forces with Mercedes, itself already on the way to developing a city car of its own. The result, which went on sale 15 years ago, was as quirky, as innovative, and dare I say as revolutionary as any car of its era. It spawned electric versions and limited edition crossblades and sold more than 1.6 million worldwide. And now, there's a new one. So how does this 2015 ForTwo compare with the previous model? First things first, at 2.7 metres, it's exactly the same length. It is wider though, by 11 centimetres, and the wheels have been pushed further into the corners. What this means is that there's more space inside, not only for the two seats, but also in the boot, which retains this split tailgate, just like a Range Rover. Well, you know what I mean. If the original Smart was brilliant in concept, it was a little lacking in driving finesse, with a hard ride, a noisy engine and a jerky automated manual gearbox. And these are some of the issues that this new ForTwo needs to address. But before I talk about that, I first want to mention this interior, which is wider. It feels more spacious than the old one. And although some of these parts are borrowed from Renault because the Smart was developed in conjunction with the Twingo, it does feel reasonably high quality. In fact, with extras such as Bluetooth phone connectivity, a little TFT display in the dash here, and even a panoramic glass roof, it feels quite premium. In fact, this area of building a premium car was a contentious one in the early days of Smart. You see, our man from Swatch, he wanted the car to be affordable and trendy just like his watches, whereas Mercedes said no, it needs to be as safe as any of our bigger cars. But to make a small car that safe, they had to invest a lot of money, and that resulted in higher prices and that premium association. So as well as its incredibly strong central safety cell, the ForTwo features lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking and lots of airbags, including one for the driver's knees. Being a good urban car isn't just about being small and safe though. You also need an excellent turning circle, and at just under 7 metres, the Smart has certainly got that covered. It's ridiculous. On full lock, the front wheels turn through 45 degrees, which combined with the tiny overhangs makes parking laughably easy. However, one of the great failings of the original Smart remains, because despite all the hype about being able to park it nose onto a curb, it is in fact still slightly too long. Still, there's no denying that this thing is a super urban car. And even better, Smart has ditched the old automated manual gearbox in favour of a smoother dual clutch unit, or, for the first time, a 5-speed manual gearbox, which actually has a nice light throw and a reasonably light clutch as well, so it's really easy to use. Out on the open road though, the ForTwo does struggle a bit. This 70 horsepower engine needs a lot of working to get going. And because it sits at the back of the car, it means the steering can be disconcertingly light at speed, meaning you don't always have the confidence it's going to grip when you turn into corners. Smart also offers a more powerful turbocharged petrol model, but with a 0 to 60 time of 10 seconds, it's still not what you would call fast. The way this car rides though is deeply impressive, especially when you consider how short the wheelbase is. It soaks up bumps very well indeed. You can't, however, entirely defeat the laws of physics, so you won't be serenely gliding over any speed bumps anytime soon. It needn't be said that running costs will be tiny, and with Smart almost certain to launch another electric version, they'll get smaller still. Plus, if you need more space, there's a 4-seater version called the ForTwo, which costs just £500 extra. But to me, a Smart car should be tiny. Going by that Swatch ethos, it should also be affordable for all. But with prices starting at more than £11,000, I'm not sure that quite holds up. What does is the idea that a Smart should be trendy and different, and in that sense, this new ForTwo remains true to its roots. As ever, it's got its limitations, but if you're prepared to work within those, this new ForTwo is much improved. If you haven't yet subscribed to the Telegraph Cars YouTube channel, then I strongly urge you to do so by clicking up here so that Rebecca and I can keep you up to date with our latest videos. And for a detailed review of the ForTwo, check out the Telegraph Cars website down here.